Hey, sweetie. Oh, you're a good girl. You are a good babe. Who's that good-looking babe? Who's that good-looking babe? Hey, everybody. Welcome to German Shepherd Weekly, starring Leia. She is our 1 year and 3-month-old German Shepherd. And did you see her look at the door? She was doing that at 3 weeks of age. We've had her since she was 10 weeks. Now she's asking to go outside again, hardcore. She was doing that at a very early age. And I've got a video on how to potty train your shepherd. Shepherds are one of the smartest dogs. There's a poodle and then I think border collie and then a shepherd. However, these guys are crazy smart, and the eye contact, they're very much human-like. Now, she was just outside. You don't need to go outside. Come here. Come. That's a good baby. Come here. Come here. Look what I got. Come. I'll give her a little piece of toast. No butter on it. Good baby. See how gentle she took that? Now, I'm making this video just to kind of talk with you guys and just say, maybe you're looking for a German Shepherd and, you're like, oh, they're mean dogs. And first of all, there's no such thing as a mean dog by nature unless it's really in their blood and they've been that way for quite a while and it's passed down through the genes and family history. Okay, how can I sum up the German Shepherd? Look at her. See, she's wondering what I'm doing, and they stare you down. That's how they commit. Leia, come here, babe. You want one more? Come here. Sit. Good girl. Stay. You wait for this guy, okay? Wait for this guy. Are you ready? Okay, come. Good baby. Now, that was really easy to train. It literally took me maybe 10 minutes over the course of 3 days. Shepherds usually understand and comprehend things after 5 times at the most. The best way to train any dog is positive reinforcement. You never hit them. Always praise. I've never yelled at her. I've never given her any negative anything. Dogs, especially shepherds, want to please you. And I know you want to go in the backyard because that rabbit keeps coming around. So, where do you get one of these guys? You don't have to spend big money on a breeder. We went to a handful of breeders, and these guys go from like $2,500 and up. Average, you're looking at $1,500 to $1,800. Okay, fine. Hey, I'm doing a video about you. You got to stay inside for a few minutes. Hey, sit. Good girl, sit. Good girl, baby. It's a good girl. See, you praise her, you talk nice to her. All right, come on, let's go out here. Okay, so let me just, I don't want to make this video too long, but where do you get these guys? So I went to all kinds of breeders. One of the first breeders I went to, the dogs were kind of crazy. We were greeted at the gate by a German Shepherd in a cage that wanted to rip our heads off. It was a nut job dog like Cujo. Unfortunately, these dogs are given a bad reputation like that. They're not. They're commonly used in law enforcement, canine unit, and the military. Why? Not because they're mean, but because they're incredibly intelligent, and they will follow their masters to the end. Let's see how she's following me now. Get used to that if you get a shepherd. These guys are called shadows for a reason. Everywhere I go, she was laying nicely on the couch with me right here. This is one of the things I cherish. Sunday mornings, before anyone wakes up, with coffee And Leia will sit right next to me. She'll come out. So, here she comes. I went to go get coffee, and she hears a baby crying. Very alert. I'm glad you guys saw this. So, my stepdaughter just had a newborn, her first. And they're living with us temporarily until they can save up for a home. And with the baby in the house, the first day Leia didn't know what to think of it, but she smelled him and she kissed him. A good shepherd knows the difference between a baby and a threat. A bad shepherd will not. So she hears him crying, she's concerned, and if he was down here, she'd sit by him, look at him, and kiss him. And this is what she does. She'll stay by my side always. That's a good girl. That's a good baby. I always talk to her and I pet her up and I comfort her and I let her know that I appreciate her being here with me. She's a good baby. Leia's a good girl. Yes, she is. I love that sound. So she's 65 pounds. And so I didn't have a lot of money to spend, and I wanted another shepherd. And the first one we had, she was, that was Nora. And Nora was $1,500, which is a really good price. She was a gorgeous dog, a red and black. So what I did was, I didn't have the money, but I wanted a shepherd. So I thought, after looking at breeders, let me look at the dreaded Craigslist. And I did. And there's a lot of people with a mom and dad shepherd on site that they own. And they just, let's face it, want to turn around and make a profit. And that's unfortunate. This one lady I contacted, I had a really bad feeling about it. And she's like, oh, my husband's out of town and I don't know you. So let's meet in a Taco Bell parking lot. And I'll bring the puppy and you can give me cash. And people are selling these guys for an average of $800 or $600 or whatever, around that range. They're a backyard breeder. They just pump the puppies out and they sell them for a quick profit. Well, I didn't want to look at Craigslist, but I did. And I got a hold of like 3 people that just felt weird to me. And I didn't want to deal with that, and I felt bad for these puppies. I wanted to save them all, of course. What you got? You got the ball, baby? You got a ball? You want to show them how you play catch? If you say, where's your ball, she'll go and find the ball. Come on, go get this guy. Let's get him. Let's get him. Here he comes. Good girl, baby. Okay, so long story short, I hear people waking up. I found this lady on Craigslist, and I contacted her, and I just liked her so much right away. She said, basically, we have a male and a female on site. We were going to... Is that your boy? We were going to have them fixed, but they didn't. And there she is next to Daddy, as usual. They accidentally had puppies, so they had 9 shepherd puppies they had to get homes for. And she said the most important thing is that they need really good homes. So they were selling them for $600 each. And I'm like, I don't even have that. She goes, how about $500? I said, okay. So we drove out there and we saw these puppies that were gorgeous. And how do you choose one? Well, I don't know. So what we did, and they suggested, just put the few puppies down that were left and see which one comes to you. I initially wanted to get another one, her sister named Chloe, and for some reason Leia was just really attached to us at 8 weeks of age. She kept coming to us. She kept coming across the yard, and we put her down again across the driveway at their house, and she kept coming to us, and Chloe just kind of did her own thing and just sat around and looked at the bushes. And I felt bad because I wanted them both. And for the money, I should have got both of them. But I would have, looking back. But we just didn't have the money. And so Leia's very happy. She's a really good girl. She's very sweet. And a part of me was like, are you even a shepherd? But when you take her for walks... Uh-oh, I said the word. Don't say that word again. Because she knows English really well. And that word makes her crazy. So if you go for what I just said... there were a couple people out here in the neighborhood that she didn't know. And she'll literally stand in front of me, sit on my feet, and if it's someone she really doesn't trust, her hair will go up. In fact, I was out for a walk once, and a 60-year-old guy, was a really nice guy, he was talking to me, and from across the street, go get your ball, baby. Go get him. Where's the ball? Go get him. And he decides he wants to cross the street. Good girl. Get the ball. And talk to me. And when he got within 10 feet, she kind of went a little crazy. She's like, yeah, that's not happening. You're not going to come to my dad. She showed teeth. Her mane went up. And the mane goes up to make themselves look bigger and more of a threat. And she just, and her ears pinned straight up and then back. And she was just barking at this guy. And I felt embarrassed. And he's like, no, I understand. She doesn't know me. Now, there's been other adults, men and women, that come right up to me. She doesn't even care. She acts just like she does right now. But there's a couple people, and you always trust your dog for whatever reason. Now, I don't think she'd bite him, and I wasn't thinking that she would, but she loves kids. She loves everybody, loves other dogs, loves to go to the dog park. So she's got excellent disposition and personality. She's a very good dog. She communicates with me. I know when she gives me a certain bark what it means. Like I have to go out, or I want to go for you know what, or I want a bone. We give her raw femur bones frozen for 2 days. You got to freeze them. She's got one in the corner right there that she's buried.
How about we go play some tug-of-war, baby? I always play tug-of-war with the black bone. Not with the black bone, like that bone. Not like that bone in the corner.
She's got you now.
Yes, she does. See, look at her sharp teeth up.
I know, I love those teeth.
I love them too.
So she'll sleep with us, and through the night she'll get up like maybe once or twice, and she actually makes her rounds. She'll walk around the house and she'll go and check up on everybody. She'll usually give everybody 1 or 2 kisses, and then she'll go right back to bed with us. She sleeps in the bed, and it's awesome. She doesn't take up a lot of space. She knows where she should lay, and she does. Good girl, baby. Get him.
That's what she does to me. Right, Daddy?
Yeah, she drags you across the floor.
Yeah, like a worm.
Yeah. Like a worm.
Like a wiggle worm.
So these guys... I know. These guys...
Her eyes are serious.
I know. She wants to win. These guys are really fast. Overall. Highly intelligent. Scary intelligent.
I think Leia's
They communicate with you. They're severely loyal and loving. They bond really fast with their owner.
You did a good job, baby.
And for that reason,
I let you win.
they shouldn't be left home alone for long periods of time, like most dogs.
Like, don't be at Wisconsin Dells.
Like separation anxiety, a lot of shepherds can develop that. They're, like I said, severely attached to their owners, and they love, and they love to play, and they love to be with their owners, okay? Keep that in mind. So more later, but I just want to let you guys know, getting a dog from Craigslist is fine, but just go with your gut, as with anything in life. And like, we don't have papers on her, but we saw the mom and dad, and they're both really healthy. They don't show any signs of... I saw the dad as well. They don't have any signs of hip dysplasia. And she's great. So that's it. Thanks, guys. Subscribe. We'll have more shepherd videos on the life with Leia, the sweet babe. And thanks for subscribing already. By the way, we've got videos going back to the day we got her. I was literally filming her 10 minutes after we got her, and we took her to Petco to get her dog collar and tag, the tag that she's still wearing. She's such a little babe. She weighed like maybe 11 pounds, 10 pounds. So check those out. Check out all the videos, and we'll see you guys later. Any questions or comments, post them. See you guys later.